Get in, losers. We're seizing the means of production. Get in, losers. We're seizing the means of production today.
What is up, everybody? My name's 45. I'm a what the fuck is that? Retro variety streamer. Play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way to now. Always on True Hardware whenever I can. We're playing Total War Shogun, or Shogun Total War. This is the first one, right? It came out in 2003. I've never played a grand strategy game before on stream. This is actually the first one ever. I've played Crusader Kings in my own time, but I don't think it's the same as what we're trying to do here. So I am super excited for it. I'm probably going to be very salty about it because I'm not good at these kind of games. But I figured, screw it, you know, a franchise lock is a franchise lock. I'm only going to buy as many as I'm willing to do, and if we get to a certain point, we can always break the lock. You know what I'm saying? So, last night the internet went out, obviously. Today the internet went out as well. I got pepper sprayed today by another coworker, so that was great. And I pissed off the Nation of Islam. It was a very, very good day today to be me. So let's go ahead and get into this because we're starting late, and I just want to get there. Shogun Total War. What are all these? Oh, so it's a launcher for all of them. Oh, okay, cool. Because my teammate shot into the wind. Oh, come the fuck on! Don't do that to me. Alright, fingers crossed we can get this changed to a proper resolution, because I don't fuck with this at all. Video. $1920 by 1080, right? Okay, 1920 by 1080. Hey? Okay, this isn't truly 1920 by 1080 then. What the fuck? Hello? Oh, here we go with this bullshit. Pisses me off. No, I can't stretch it because when I click out of it, it's gonna fuck up. I hate it when games do this shit. It's so fucking irritating. Alright. How to force Steam Shogun Total War to 1920 1080 natively. Alright, so we need this little thing. Community patches? Yeah, let's go to GitHub. I trust everything on GitHub. What could possibly go wrong? Run it anyway. Voice fix, limited ammo. Install. Why? Setup was not completed. Shown folder. It's because the game's open right now. Hold on. Quit, yes. If you're gonna release a remastered version of it, fix the fucking... Oh, good. Is it gonna be one of those you can't have your computer back things too? Great. Stupid. Install. Thank you. Finish. Did this fix that? Thank God. Okay. Now I gotta put this back in its proper space. Okay. We're gonna quit it just in case there's an intro scene, because you know what? Daddy loves his intro scenes, right? I love how I have to wait for the gong to go out before I can even play the game. It's good. Oh, my hands are burning. Everything's burning. All right, what we got? Okay, Sengoku Jidai, the age of the country at war, marks the last great age of the samurai. It does. In a century of chaos, the art of war was developed as peak in battlefields of Japan. Many daimyo warlords dreamed of uniting Japan beneath their swords, and every samurai constantly kept his blade in hand. The emperor had lost his authority, leaving a power vacuum that was filled by brilliant warlords such as Oda Nobunaga, and none of the great clans were spared from the ruthless ambition. The Uesugi fought the Takeda, the Hojo dominated the Kanto plain, and the Mori rose to power in the south. While traditional samurai loyalty and honor frequently gave way to cynical betrayal in the face of a ruthless quest for power. Finally, after century warfare, it was to be Tokugawa Ieyasu who overcame his rivals to be declared shogun and last bring peace to Japan. However, Tokugawa's success could not have been easily predicted. At the start of the Sengoku Jidai, any one of the great clans had the potential to emerge victorious, and the path of history was carved by the greatest of the daimyo and written in blood on the battlefield. Okay, so we have 4 different conditions of victory. We could take all the provinces of Japan, control 40 of the 60 regions, eliminate your rival clans, or keep your clan alive for 70 years. Which one do y'all want? Vote now on your phones. Also, I'm gonna put this up. This might give us a better just stretch of them. Take them all. Destroy everybody. That's a little bit better. All right, so we have Clan Shimatsu, based on the southern. Okay, we have Clan Mori, Clan Oda, so Oda Nobunaga, which is this is historically the guy who did it up until this part right here. Then he died. Clan Imagawa, Takeda, Hojo, Uesugi, and the rebels in Ronin. Not selectable. Okay. Alright, which one are we doing? First one to type it gets it. Oda, Oda, Oda. Oda Nobunaga. Let's do it.
The year is 1530. For 200 years, the Ashikaga shogunate has ruled Japan from their capital in Kyoto. The recent Onin War has shown that they no longer have the power to control Japan's great clans. The time has come for a new warrior to claim the title of shogun. Japan is divided between ruthless warlords. Armies grow stronger, only to be depleted in the frequent vicious battles that give this era its deserving name, Sengoku Jidai, the age of the country at war. Year after year, the endless plains that divided the clan's territories are stained with the blood of thousands of brave samurai, fighting for their liege lord and for their honor. When necessary, accept help from others, not of our lands. Gaijin can be useful pawns in your campaign, as they bring guns from overseas. If they become a nuisance, they should be expelled from our shores, or even eliminated. When there is no other way, assassination can be instrumental in gaining victory. Even a general who is invincible in battle is as vulnerable as a child when asleep. Use the men of the shadows, for they excel in the deliverance of death by night. No one is untouchable. Honor is everything to samurai. A man who loses face and his honor must then also lose his head. This is Bushido, the way of the warrior. Follow these rules of wisdom that have been handed down through generations, and your victory will be complete. Japan can be ruled completely by only one man, a great warrior, general, and strategist. To become shogun will require battles to be won with the mind as well as the sword. Now is your time. Let total war begin.
This is Total War. It's its own series. But you're thinking of Dynasty Wars. Dynasty Wars is it takes place during the Sengoku era, but it's, you know. Alright, so we obviously got a lot of shit to look at. Okay, what is this? Spy, okay. Inuyama Castle. This is if you lose the battle, you retreat the castle. They seize your soul, besiege, I think 1 seasons. I fucking wish there was a tutorial to this. That would have been fucking wonderful. Okay, so that's my army. That's my army. I'm like locked in. It won't let me go to the right at all. Oh, there we go. Rebel army. 120 men. Mori army. 120 men. Well, I don't even know how to end my fucking turn, dude. Is there a tutorial? Oh, my bad. Let's do the tutorial. This tutorial will teach you how to use the arrow key. Okay, continue. We gotta learn how to play the game.
To Japan.
Whoa!
The year is 1530, and the country is at war. If you're going to lead your father's army, you will need to train hard.
Dishonor to your family. Okay, continue.
First, you must know your lands.
Okay.
To survey your domain, use the arrow keys.
Wow. Land. Oh, is this my castle where all the pimping happens? No, it's my boys. 20 Yari Samurai standing steady, fresh. That's bars
Clicking
right there.
with the right mouse button on the train will focus the camera on that point.
Okay.
You will see that there is a small flag in the bottom left of your screen. This is the symbol of your battle unit. To position the camera close to them, double left click on the flag.
Yeah, so fun fact, I actually am locked inside of a box. This game will not let me click on the bottom. Well, it's fine because I can't even move my... Alright, options, video... 1920 by 1080, 1920 by 1080. Hopefully this fixes that. Play game, tutorial, basic training.
Welcome to
Oh
Japan.
no, this is a different Oda.
Here
Okay,
is
finally I can click on the
1530,
bottom, but it's still
and the
cut off for y'all.
country is at war.
So let me get this proper screen going on for you. Oh man. Okay. Can we see everything? Cool, that is everything for y'all.
First, clicking with the right, you will see that there is a small flag in the bottom left of your screen.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
You can use shortcut buttons at the top or bottom of the screen, as well as the right-click
You need me to come rub it out? You can use the shortcut buttons at the top and the bottom of the screen as well as the right-click menus.
The buttons
Okay.
will flash to show you which one is correct.
They're all flashing. What the fuck are you talking about?
Now, left-click on the flag on the other side of the courtyard. This, your samurai, follow your lead.
Those tiny little dudes? They're very tiny. No, you're fine.
Now,
Totally fine.
left double-click on the flag near the castle. Your commands are being carried out.
Slowly, do
You
better.
have much to learn and do not do what you are told. Now you have learned to lead the movement of your troops, using walk and charge orders. Well done. You may go forward to learn more.
Did I just get insulted by the... What? Alright, combat training. Teach me how to... This is on PC. Alright. Continue.
Now you must learn the unit formations.
Okay.
With the right mouse button, click on the flag carried by the unit leader. Now you will see a
Oh.
list of options. Choose the formations option. Now choose wedge formation.
Do you see wedge formation? Because I sure as fuck don't. Okay. W, wedge formation.
This is useful for breaking the enemy lines. Now
Okay.
right-click on the unit flag. Choose the formations option. Choose the close formation. Now left-click on the terrain and hold down the mouse button. Drag across the You have much to learn and do not do what you are told. You have not done what was asked of you. You have much to learn. You are foolish to do. You have not. You must accomplish what is asked and do not do what you are told. Now right-click on the flag and choose the loose formation from the formations menu. This is useful when your men are under fire.
Okay.
You have much more to learn before formations are your forte.
Oh, I thought it was
But
talking to
this is
me.
a good beginning. Now, you must learn the group formations.
Whoa, people.
You have a unit of Yari cavalry, who with their long spears are good against enemy cavalry.
Okay.
You have one unit of heavy cavalry, who are good at short range upon lightly armored men.
Okay.
You have 2 units of lightly armored samurai archers, who are good at raining arrows upon the enemy from a long range.
Okay.
You have 2 units of samurai spearmen, who are good at halting the advance of charging cavalry.
Okay.
Left-click on the unit flag of the light samurai, then hold down Control, and left-click on the unit flag of the other light. Now right-click on one of the selected unit flags and select Group. You now control both units with
Very
one
cool.
click. Now click on top of the hill near the flag. Your troops obey your commands.
They got to get the high road, Bananakin.
Left-click on the unit flag of the samurai. You must accomplish what is asked of you. You are foolish to disobey a direct order.
Samurai spearman, right?
Now right-click on one of the selected... You can now control... Now right-click on one of the selected unit flags. Now right-click on one of the unit flags and choose Select All and select Group.
Click on one of the unit flags. Choose select all. Okay.
You have now made a large group of the entire army.
Okay.
Now right-click on the unit flag and go to the Group Formations menu. Select Right-Hand Offensive.
Unit. Group formation. Right hand
This
defensive.
will place your assault units in line to attack on the right flank. While
Oh
your
my god, dude,
archers
I'm gonna be so
disappear,
shit at this game.
hold a defensive position.
Look at this, they're running into each other.
Well done. You're doing a... Now, right-click on a unit flag and go to the Group Formations menu. Select Center Offensive. This will place your assault units to
Okay.
the floor, ready to charge. Well done.
Thank you.
Now, right-click on a unit flag and go to the Group Formations menu and select Defensive. This will place your assault unit at the rear. Now click on the flag near the small hill, and your army will move in formation. Your samurai follow your lead. You have much your troops, or your commands are being carried out.
I want them to run. They're impetuous? What does that mean? I don't even know what impetuous means. Angry with me? Okay, they're there.
You have now learned just...
Did I do it? Okay.
You must now learn the way of the land, the mastery of the weather and the wind. To attack, left click.
Gentlemen. Are they launching arrows or just staring there? Oh, they're just taking forever. Damn, y'all are really good at missing everything, aren't y'all? I'm gonna watch y'all miss from the top of the mountain. Look at that. Oh, one dude died. Get information, boys. Fucking trash, man. This is gonna make me mad. This is gonna make me so fucking angry. Take care, brother. Oh, good. We've managed to kill 2 people in that entire time. How many arrows are you wasting? Oh, wow. Oh, they're gonna... So they're smart enough to move away. Stop being cowards. What the fuck is this? Alright. Run away, run away, run away. Shoot! Run away, run away, run away. They're just walking gracefully, too. What's up, Divine? I'm doing alright. They're just gonna do whatever they want to do. So they're not gonna listen to me? I might have to. Hold your position and... They don't want to hold their position. So they're not even listening to me. What's the point? This is Total War Shogun. It's right there. Alright, y'all run. They're cowards, dude. Total War more like total boring. It's pretty boring. Yes, quit that one. I gotta restart it because either the game's broken or it's not doing... You've lost this battle? I didn't lose the battle. My guys suck. There's a difference.
The way of the land. The must attack. Left click upon the enemy.
See, now they're marching towards them. Were they just pot-shotting before? Shogun Total War. It's true, Radius. How are you doing? Been a minute. Oh, thank God there's a speed slider. You know, the whole idea is that you shoot them with arrows. What in the fuck? I did exactly what the tutorial said. Is it gonna kill me on purpose? Koteki. 2003. Are we winning? No, we're not winning, because why would we be winning? $15 to 17. There's a lot of violence going on. No, this is... It's silly.
Understanding yourself without understanding your enemy only gives you half a chance of victory.
What does that even fucking mean?
You must now learn the way of the land, the mastery of the weather and the wind. To attack, left-click upon the enemy flag.
Oh. That's why I told him to charge. Come on, gentlemen. I believe in y'all. See, we should be annihilating them with a height difference. All right, boys. We're actually doing pretty good. So we're gonna get him to the high ground. Jimmy! I heard someone say Jimmy. How disciplined they are to run. You can spell out you suck. I need them to run faster is what I need to do. There we go. Oh my god, dude. Alright, charge him. Since they want to get on their ass. We still technically have the height advantage. Oh, we're smoking them. Oh, we did it. What are you doing,
Well
whacking
done.
him with a bow?
You're growing as a general. Now,
Okay. The advantage of cover, hide instead of ambushes? Okay. Shut up!
remember that climbing uphill and marching through the snow will tire your men. Try to keep them fresh where possible. Use the trees to gain cover from range attack. But remember that cavalry prefer the open plain. The
Okay.
enemy is entrenched in a good position.
Okay, route. Alright, so both of them... What about line formation? They're not listening to me. Oh, because they don't want to listen. Alright, these guys go attack these guys. Okay, okay. We done goofed.
Remember that the enemy is in...
Okay. So this one and this one. Route. Over here. They're not listening to me. Running away. Okay, I rallied them. What is running away? Why are they running away? They're not listening to me. And I wish I could zoom out. Like, I'm tired of being on top of these dudes. Because I'm pretty sure route means... What?
Surprise can be as strong a weapon.
Okay, you told me to route, which was run away!
Remember that climbing uphill and marching through the snow, the enemy is entrenched.
You piece of shit. They're using route in the sense of go that way. But there's a fucking route button. You gotta Alright, y'all go over there. Look at this stupid fuck. He's so stupid. It's a stupid game. I've already forgotten how to make them line up in a thing. Okay, so close formation. That's what I want them to do, but they're not doing it because they don't listen. Alright, y'all go over here. Y'all go over here. Can y'all not make yourself obvious? Okay, so they're in line formation right now. Can they go up the mountain, or are they going to slide to their death? Because we could easily flank them here. Oh my god. Versace lettuce? What? Alright, close formation, group formation, defensive. We'll have them come up here. They're gonna miss every fucking shot. Yes, poo-poo lettuce is what we're calling it. You enjoying missing damn near every single shot? You're so cool.
With each passing moment, your leadership becomes more authoritative.
Okay, so I surprised them. Continue. Match your units? Sure, go for it. Tell me everything, Daddy.
Sun Tzu teaches us that the great general first seeks victory, then seeks battle. You're ready to command this small army. Remember, archers beat spearmen who move too slowly. Cavalry beat archers by traveling under their arrows quickly. And spearmen who holds position are victors over any cavalry units.
Alright, so what do I have? Archers, cavalry, samurai, cavalry. Oh, they're coming. And there's samurai. Send our samurai here. God, there's so many fucking annoying things going on. Right, those are our boys, right? And they're running away because they're pusses. But they're regrouping. This is hard, bro.
Sun Tzu teaches us, remember, archers beat spearmen who move too slowly. Cavalry beat archers by traveling under their arrows quickly. And spearmen who holds position are victors over any cavalry units.
You know I can't think like this. I was reading that.
Sun Tzu teaches us, remember.
All right, archers beat spearmen. Cavalry beat archers.
Cavalry beat
spearmen
archers
who hold position are victors over any cavalry units. Okay. All right, they're coming to get us. Select all. Group. Alright, so we're going in we're gonna go up here, get in a defensive formation because those motherfuckers are coming for us. Okay, that's the end of the map, so we're effectively backed up against the map. Group formation. Defensive. God, this is not gonna be fun to me. It's just a fucking shit show, bro. These guys aren't even doing anything. Dude, we're getting smoked right now. This is so... I don't like this at all.
Sun Tzu teaches, remember, archers beat spearmen who move too slowly.
Select all. Group. Group formation. Center offensive. I would love to zoom out. I can't fucking see anything. Alright, heavy cavalry. The spearmen are moving to the front right now. This is what we want, right? Take your time, please. There's just a wall of death coming our way. No. You think the mouse wheel would do something? No, I don't want to quit. I just want to look at my fucking settings. Is that too much to see? Oh, look at that. There's a tilt and pan, but... Alright, samurai. Samurai in the front. So we need arch. I need my archers in the back. So for the samurai, we need archers. For the archers, we need cavalry. For heavy cavalry, we need our spearmen. Please stop. Oh god, here we go. This is how it starts. Alright. Alright, archers. Samurai. We're already dying. This makes no fucking sense to me.
Sun Tzu teach, remember. Understanding yourself. Sun Tzu teaches, remember.
Okay. Try my best here. Alright. And then there's the cavalry. That's for the spearmen. They'll go over here. We're beating them. All right. And they're just gonna keep running away because they're pussies. Well, I want to learn how to play this because it's cool, but like... What's the sense in this? Just fucking go, let's just play the game. Like, it's pissing me off. Play the game, full campaign. Put it on easy, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to beat this. Take them all. Oda Nobunaga.
The year is 1530.
Shut the fuck up, I don't care. Train units. Alright, there's rebels here, but I don't know how many people are here because it won't fucking tell me. Is that how much money I have? View the throne room. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's the throne room. Can I have sexy times? Because that's a geisha? You say? Alright, we have 60 and 60. And 60 here. 60, 60. 11. What? I don't want them to commit seppuku. What the fuck? Okay. Emissary. Diplomats are important. Archers are the most expensive. What about the cavalry? Okay. Does that not belong to me? That's a rebel castle, that's why. Alright, he's counter-spying. Jesus Christ. Let's just train people and see what happens. Definitely do improve farmland on everything that we own. Who's that belong to? Rebel Castles? Is this my guy? Two entire ass seasons, huh? Rebels everywhere. So all we care about are just these areas then. Who's that? Alright, that's Mori. But they got the same banner! It makes no sense! Fuck. Okay, he's spying. That's my guy? Okay, everybody is loyal to me. It's a rebel castle. Did I get more guys? Annual harvest. Okay. I don't know what's mine and what's not, and it's very frustrating to me. I will take that. But like, how do I know who I'm friends with? Who is that? Where are my trained units that I'm... Okay, that's who these are. It just takes forever for them to do anything, gotcha, okay. Okay. Very nice. Okay, he's spying, but what does that mean? I don't care about my heirs. Alright, so Oda Nobunaga's at war. We're not at war with anybody. This is not fun at all. I just want to point that out. This is grossly fucking unfun. Alright. So, I'm allies with everybody, but I'm not at war with anybody. So I'm allies with Imagawa, Yoshimoto, and Takeda. So Imagawa and Takeda are my allies. Hojo, Uesugi... Who owns this castle? Alright. Intern, I guess. Yeah, I don't have enough people because they're magically so fucking strong. He's not doing a very good job at spying, is he? Ooh, okay, tea house. Let's improve farmland. Our money comes from improved farmland, so... I own a lot of provinces, which is nice. Yeah, me too. We're damn near friends with everybody except for the green. Where's the green? They're not even relevant. Well, let's take the rebels at minimum. Defeat. Start over. Gym fire's better.
The year is 1530.
Shut up. Okay. I wish there was a way for me to see only my provinces, but I guess I kind of can because they're yellow. So I own this province. Don't care about the fucking throne room. Oh, these are all mine. Okay. But I can't train there yet, so let's build. Produces no units. Castle. So we can't really train. We gotta train from our main area. I love the music in this game, I will say that. Alright, harvests are important because harvests equal money. Right? Trade bonus the region, 750 koku. Let's do that. Border watch matters. Tea house matters. That's fine. You spy on him since you're here. We'll train 2 emissaries. Shit ton of these. And just let it roll. That's a 4-star general right there. that the daimyo? So enter his intern, good. Okay. Lord Imagawa. Who is Imagawa? Yes, I'll be friends with Imagawa. I gotta wait for all this stuff. Okay. Sweet. Oh shit. Oh, is he gonna kill my emissary? Oh no. Oh shit. What's going on with Makawa? Why? I'm allied with him and they just fucking killed my emissary, bro. Get fucking bent. I mean, he was a spy, so. I'm not gonna be friends with everybody. That physically cannot happen. I want this land. Alright, we're gonna command the fine day. Okay. Where are the people I'm fighting? Select a formation from the army banner. Select all. Group them. Okay, so there's a shit ton of archers. So what I want is cavalry in the front, I guess. Oh, they're being patient. Need to take the high ground if we can. Oh, you won't let me go over there. The fuck? Now they're not moving. We have limited time, too. What are y'all doing?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
What's up, Rain? How are you? So they have the high ground. Guess bring him over here. A little quick hydrate. I paid money for this game and I'm disappointed. Alright, so the thing that are going to beat the archers are going to be the heavy cavalry, which I don't have. So this is going to be a good old-fashioned bullshit. Alright, get in single line formation, everybody, since, you know, we can't do fucking anything. Look at this, all the dust. We're going to kick up a dust storm that lasts for 20 years. Yeah, I was stationed in Ellis for a little bit. Quite tired. Ooh, showtime.
Your Taisho is doing you a great insult by running from the face of the enemy.
This game can fuck off. It makes no sense. Nobody listens to what you're saying. It's just fucking stupid. What a dumb fucking game. Alright, that was Shogun Total War. Shogun Total War. It's fucked off. I'm rating it an F. You have to absolutely fucking adore Grand Strategy to even begin to like this game. None of your units do anything. Jim Fire on the NES is better. Blow me. Horrible game. Just not a fan of it at all. Alright, Shogun Total War. And that's the remastered version. Imagine that. Alright, what's the next horrible fucking game in this franchise? Medieval. Yeah, we're locked into this franchise, which means I gotta spend money on this shit, and I just don't want to fucking do it. And that was set to easy. Can you unlock it? Absolutely. Fire alarm. It's the thing. It removes the active franchise lock. But until then, we gotta continue. I know I bought the other one. Is it Total War? Thank God, dude. Get that off my fucking computer now. I don't want anything to do with it. Alright. That's gone. Blow me. Alright, Ori and the Blind Forest. That's what we're playing. I'm sorry, but that was not fun in the slightest. At all. Been a while since we played this too. We need to go over here. Been a while, been a while, been a while, been a while. How do I play this? Okay, so I have a double jump. There we go. So that's the button I needed. Come over here so I can get this big time health. It's been a while. Yay. They're all the same? Are they all trash like that? I died. Yay. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That game ruined my fucking mood. It ruined my mood. And we're dead. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't make the rules. Alright, Sane, talk to me. Shrouded Lantern. Mysterious haze bells out stem. Found a light path may clear up again. Okay. Okay, so I can't bounce off those, but I can bounce off everything else? What? I don't... I don't remember how to play this game at all. Okay, Ultra Spirit Magnet. Okay. There we go, that's what I wanted. I was like, where the fuck is that thing? It really pisses me off when I can't see shit because the foreground is so prominent. Prominent. Yep, thanks to mandatory damage. I can't see anything. I can't see what's killing me. Okay. Oh, I hit briars and died. Isn't that wonderful? I love being hit by shit I can't see. Really fucking turns me on, dude. What's up, Phil? Hey game, what do you want me to do? Come on. I totally forgot about the feather. Yep. Yep. Kill me. Kill me dead, please. Fucking turn me on. We got a keystone. What? What? Oh my god. Alright, second keystone. That's going to change everything here too, right? Get shit on, nerd. What's down here? There's secrets. Okay, so there's the light that we gotta get. Don't make me carry more shit. I don't want more shit. Done carrying shit. How does one get down there? Pray tell. Oh, did the tree fucking move? Nope, it's a lie. Okay. I thought that was a full ability point whenever I got those. Dead! This desk, what about it? That should have killed you. That should have killed all of you. I need to take a break. I will be right back.
Some NES games are difficult, some are poorly explained, and some feel like they were designed by somebody who understood how video games worked entirely through a secondhand description. These are games with invisible doors, rotating maps, permanently missable keys, unexplained mechanics, and objectives buried so deeply that finding them requires a manual, graph paper, and the investigative instincts of a homicide detective. That doesn't necessarily mean every game here is bad. I actually enjoy a few of them, but even the good ones seem determined to make their first impression as confusing as humanly possible. So grab your Nintendo Power Maps, prepare to press every single wall, and don't use the yellow key unless a walkthrough has given you written permission. These are 10 NES games that don't make any sense to me. Let's begin. Deadly Towers doesn't simply refuse to hold your hand. No, it cuts your hand off, throws it into one of its invisible dungeons, and refuses to tell you which identical room it landed in. Prince Meyer must enter 7 towers, recover 7 magical bells, burn them in a sacred flame, and defeat the evil big bad guy Rubus. That sentence makes considerably more sense than anything you experience while playing Deadly Towers. You wander an enormous landscape with no direction, throwing the world's loneliest sword at monsters. It's technically a sword, but Meyer launches it like a medieval Nerf dart, so I'm not convinced he understands swords either. Then you step on an unmarked patch of ground and fall into a dungeon. Is there a bell down there? Is there a useful item? What about progress? None of the above. Deadly Towers noticed you were getting somewhere and took that personally. Entrances are invisible, exits are unclear, enemies shove you around, and the correct route appears to have been revealed exclusively to whoever drew the Nintendo Power Maps. There is a functional action RPG buried under Deadly Towers. Unfortunately, it's sealed beneath 7 layers of confusion and level design that feels like somebody dropped a bowl of square rooms onto the floor, rearranged them, and said this is the future of gaming. If you've played Athena, then you probably already know the plot, but for anybody who doesn't, Princess Athena is bored with castle life, so she jumps into the fantasy world looking for excitement. She isn't saving her kingdom or stopping an apocalypse. Royal life wasn't stimulating enough for her autism, so she leaps through a magic doorway and immediately has her clothes blown off. I already have questions. Athena kicks monsters until they drop weapons. Soon the game is throwing swords, hammers, bows, armor, wings, magical sandals, and mermaid transformations at you without explaining which items are useful, required, or quietly destroying your playthrough. Some weapons break blocks, others don't. Important equipment is hidden inside those blocks, and certain bosses require particular weapons. Athena presents every item like a reward, even when it's a functionally loaded gun pointed at the rest of the game. Then Micronix got involved for the NES version. The arcade game was already strange, but Micronix cooked the NES conversion until it became a fucking carbon entity. Athena moves like she's being dragged through wet cement while enemies pour in from every direction. Swinging her weapon, which you would think would work, has the combat effectiveness of angrily shaking a breadstick. The screen flickers, enemies respawn immediately, damage strips away your equipment, and Athena jumps with the grace of a walrus base jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge. Athena entered the fantasy world because she was bored. I left because I was developing a fucking neurological condition. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde has spent decades being treated like radioactive waste. I'm not calling it good, but it also isn't the apocalypse people make it out to be. Dr. Jekyll is trying to walk to his wedding while every resident of London attempts to ruin his day in weird ways. Children fire slingshots, birds shit on him, dogs attack him, women sing weaponized musical notes, and some deranged asshole plants bombs in the street. Why does everybody hate this man? Jekyll can barely defend himself because his cane is useless against almost everything. What is it useful against? Well, bees! And because it's only useful for killing bees, it makes Dr. Jekyll the world's most overqualified exterminator. Also, taking damage increases his anger until he becomes Mr. Hyde. Hyde enters a demonic version of the area, moves in the opposite direction, and kills monsters to reduce Jekyll's anger. Jekyll tolerates London until he becomes so pissed off that he mentally travels to hell and kills demons as anger management. The clever part, and one of the parts that many people might not realize because they never bothered to read the manual, is that Hyde cannot pass the point where Jekyll transformed or lightning kills him. Right? We've seen that in AVGN. To reach the real ending, you eventually have to push Hyde farther than Jekyll has traveled. It's an interesting mirrored world idea trapped inside a slow game that really doesn't explain any of it. Most players swing the cane, get bombed by a Victorian terrorist, transform into Hyde, walk the wrong way, and die. Naturally, they conclude the cartridge was programmed by a serial killer. Once you understand it, the game makes a strange kind of sense. Getting far enough to learn that's the problem. The Adventures of Bayou Billy is what happens when Double Dragon, Operation Wolf, and a driving game get drunk in New Orleans and wake up legally bound to the same cartridge. Billy West's girlfriend, Annabelle, has been kidnapped by Godfather Gordon because Billy destroyed his red bean and rice warehouse, which was secretly the headquarters of an international smuggling operation. What was Gordon smuggling? Pray tell. Drugs? Weapons? Stolen artwork? Cocaine beans? One moment Billy is punching men and wrestling alligators, then the game becomes a shooting gallery. Then he finds a Jeep and starts speeding down Interstate 10, shooting limousines and throwing dynamite at aircraft. Where did he get the fucking Jeep? Why does it have mounted firearms? Why is the Mafia deploying an air force against one man? The variety is ambitious, but all three genres compete over which can kill you most aggressively. Basic enemies absorb punches like Billy is gently kneading bread dough into their abdomen. The shooting stages turn Louisiana into a parade of helicopters. And as someone who spent most of my life in Louisiana, I can comfortably say, this is a work of fiction. The overseas version even made enemies tougher and roads more dangerous because apparently Bayou Billy wasn't hostile enough. Somewhere Inside is a creative action game with great personality. But whenever it becomes fun, the difficulty grabs you by the mullet and shoves your face into the swamp. Billy starts by fighting thugs and ends up in a private war involving armored vehicles, attack helicopters, and suspicious beans. Gordon should have left Annabelle alone. This conflict probably cost more than his warehouse. Hide Light is a personal favorite of mine, but I understand why people boot it up, wander around for 5 minutes, and decide this game is broken. The game gives you a sword, a tiny world, and almost no explanation. Combat consists of walking directly into monsters and hoping that your numbers are better than theirs. You switch between offensive and defensive stances, but nothing clearly explains what either one does. You also need to rescue 3 fairies, collect special items, defeat particular enemies, and uncover secrets hidden in places most people would never check. My first time playing, I wandered around stabbing slimes with my face, getting murdered by trees, and wondering why everyone hated me. Eventually, though, it clicked. Once you understand the combat, healing, and the progression, Hide Light becomes a short and surprisingly satisfying adventure. I know it's not for everyone, but give it a shake. Go back and use a walkthrough, you'll see what I mean. It's really not that bad of a game. Friday the 13th is another game that I genuinely enjoy, but it does a terrible job explaining why anyone else should. You control 6 camp counselors while Jason tries to murder them and 15 children. You explore Crystal Lake, collect weapons, light fireplaces, rescue counselors, and occasionally fight Jason in weird, strange third-person battles that feel like Punch-Out with knives. None of these systems are especially complicated. The game simply assumes that you completed an orientation. The map rotates depending on which direction you enter an area, so Crystal Lake feels like it's rearranging itself behind your back. You head toward the large cabin, circle the lake, and return to the same pile of rocks. Then the alarm sounds because Jason is attacking someone across the campground. You're expected to identify the victim, switch counselors, and reach the correct cabin before Jason finishes redecorating the walls with their skin. And don't forget, Jason can also appear outside, absorb a few hits, and vanish like he remembered another appointment. You're chasing a serial killer with access to fast travel. My first attempts were spent collecting rocks, lighting random fireplaces, getting lost, and occasionally being punched in the face by Jason Voorhees. But once you understand the map, counselor strengths, weapons, and Jason's pattern, the game becomes tense and somewhat strategic. Friday the 13th isn't nonsense because its ideas are bad, it's nonsense because it hands you a summer camp emergency and assumes you already know the emergency action plan. Legacy of the Wizard begins with a family living peacefully in a small house. Directly beneath the house is an enormous labyrinth containing monsters, magical crowns, and a dragon capable of destroying the world. Did the realtor mention any of this? You gotta recover 4 crowns and defeat Keela, but you control the entire Drazzle family. Every member has different abilities. Daddy is strong, the son jumps higher, the daughter interacts with certain blocks, and the mama uses particular items, and even the pet can reach exclusive areas. But forget about Grandpa, no, he stays home and handles passwords because apparently adventuring is beneath him. It's a clever setup, but the game never clearly tells you who should go where, which items they can use, or which part of the gigantic maze you're wasting your life inside. There are hundreds of rooms, hidden passages, shops, elevators, and dead ends. Some routes require specific characters or items you may not know exist, and naturally, there is no map. You can drag the father through an entire section only to discover the final passage was designed for your daughter. Then you travel home, switch characters, and try to find your way back. The family apparently only owns one adventuring license and has to pass it around. Once you understand everybody's abilities and map the labyrinth, Legacy of the Wizard becomes ambitious and deep. Before that, it feels like a family vacation where everyone packed one essential item in a different suitcase. To me, moving away would have been easier, but no. They have to solve the world's problems. Ghosts and Goblins is turgid bullshit wearing medieval armor. Arthur's girlfriend has been kidnapped by Satan, yes, Satan, so he charges into a graveyard wearing armor with heart-covered boxer shorts underneath. And that armor absorbs 1 hit. 1. Uno. Ichi. Eins. Ah! After that, Arthur runs through hell in his underwear while zombies, demons, birds, and homicidal plants attack from every direction. The difficulty feels designed to extract another quarter, even though you're playing at home and Capcom can no longer profit on your suffering. Arthur fully commits to every jump. Once he leaves the ground, you almost have no control over where he lands, and every landing zone is filled with enemies. Red armors dodge your attacks, zombies rise under your feet, and projectiles flood the screen. Then there are weapons, because of course there are, and you don't have a choice if you want to keep them or ignore them. If you touch something, it is now yours. Accidentally grab the torch, and congratulations, you traded a useful lance for a bouncing campfire that misses everything directly in front of you. Certain weapons are required to finish the game, but it will happily let you reach the end carrying the wrong one. Then you defeat the last boss, rescue the princess, and learn that the adventure was all just one big illusion. The game sends you back to the beginning, because this is Ghosts and Goblins, and you have to beat the whole game twice. That isn't a second quest, no, nothing meaningful changes except the difficulty, which is already hard as fuck. The game simply points towards the graveyard and says, "Do it again, asshole." Castle Quest is one of the most confusing fucking games I have ever seen. Princess Margarita is trapped somewhere inside a 100-room castle, so Prince Raphael has to rescue her. Fine, Sword, Castle Princess, we've established a recognizable video game plot. Then Castle Quest reveals itself as a color-coded key management examination administered by a sociopath. There are 6 colors of doors, each requiring a matching key. Opening a door consumes the key permanently. There are no extras, and some doors are simply the wrong doors to open. Waste a key, and the game can become unwinnable without telling you. That is not resource management. That's being denied graduation because you selected the wrong hallway 3 hours ago. Every room is a platforming puzzle filled with elevators, spikes, blocks, jars, safes, barrels, and enemies that kill Raphael instantly. One bad push can make a puzzle impossible. The manual even teaches the half-character offset technique, requiring you to position blocks half the width of Raphael's body. You begin with 50 lives, which sounds generous until you realize Castle Quest budgeted for you to die repeatedly while learning how its furniture works. There is a map, but you have to find it inside the castle. That's like receiving a GPS halfway across the country. There's also a hidden Control 2 menu for resetting rooms or retreating because Castle Quest knows you'll trap yourself and you need an administrative escape hatch. Soon every door becomes an audit. Do I use the yellow key? Will I need it later? Is the yellow door bait designed to destroy my future? It's silly. And should you decide to use a walkthrough, it reads like a bomb disposal instruction. Push this block half a space, ignore that room, never use this key, and don't touch anything interesting. Maybe there's some level of satisfaction in solving it properly, but without notes, a walkthrough, and the patience of an archaeologist reconstructing a dead civilization, Castle Quest is complete fucking chaos. Every other game on this list so far eventually reveals some form of what I would consider to be logic. Hide Light has combat rules, Friday the 13th has strategy, even Castle Quest has an objective beneath its 6,000 fucking keys. Taboo: The Sixth Sense barely qualifies as a game. The manual reportedly calls it an electronic fortune-telling journey because someone at Trade West realized there were no points, enemies, challenges, or meaningful decisions and attempted to escape through semantics. You enter personal information and you type a question using the NES controller. This is the hardest part of the game. Typing with the D-pad is miserable, so you spend several minutes entering, "Will I ever find true happiness?" And after you do that, Taboo shuffles a virtual tarot deck, lays out 10 cards, and gives you vague interpretations. It includes all 78 cards, including reversals, which sounds impressive until you realize your participation is over. You don't choose cards, you don't solve anything. You sit there while the NES informs you that the 4 of coins means you're cautious with money, and the tower means that your life may collapse. Thanks, Nintendo. I could have learned that by checking my bank account. And every answer you get is vague enough to fit anything. Will I become successful? A period of transformation approaches. Will my marriage survive? Past influences remain important. Should I eat this expired lunch meat? The cards urge patience. Nah, man, I need an answer now. This turkey smells aggressive. And at the end, after it's all said and done, Taboo generates lucky lottery numbers. So the cartridge isn't only predicting your destiny, it's encouraging you to gamble based on numbers produced by an 8-bit plastic rectangle. Imagine entering a convenience store holding an NES cartridge and saying, "The devil told me to play 27. Then it ends. There are no stages, there's no score, no ending. You ask another question and watch the same process again. As an electronic tarot deck, Taboo is unusual. As an NES game, what the fuck am I supposed to review? The controls? The character development of the Hanged Man? The competitive depth of entering my birthday correctly? According to the cards, your immediate future involves removing Taboo and playing literally anything else. And that's it for today's episode. What did you think of this list? Are there any games on the NES that simply don't make sense to you? Feel free to let me and the community know down in the comments section below. Speaking of our community, if you made it to the end of this episode, you're already home with us. We're a gathering of video game enthusiasts that love to remember when life was just a little bit easier to live. And if you align with that, feel free to subscribe. Finally, the single most important thing you can do for me is to hit that thumbs up button, as it directly impacts the visibility of the videos and the projects that I work on every single day. As always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes. Fortifire out. Some NES games are difficult, some are poorly explained, and some feel like they were designed by somebody who understood how video games worked entirely through a second-hand description. These are games with invisible doors, rotating maps, permanently missable keys, unexplained mechanics, and objectives buried so deeply that finding them requires a manual, graph paper, and the investigative instincts of a homicide detective. That doesn't necessarily mean every game here is bad. I actually enjoy a few of them, but even the good ones seem determined to make their first impression as confusing as humanly possible. So grab your Nintendo Power Maps, prepare to press every single wall, and don't use the yellow key unless a walkthrough has given you written permission. These are 10 NES games that don't make any sense to me. Let's begin. Deadly Towers doesn't simply refuse to hold your hand. No, it cuts your hand off, throws it into one of its invisible dungeons, and refuses to tell you which identical room it landed in. Prince Meyer must enter 7 towers, recover 7 magical bells, burn them in a sacred flame, and defeat the evil big bad guy Rubus. That sentence makes considerably more sense than anything you experience while playing Deadly Towers. You wander an enormous landscape with no direction, throwing the world's loneliest sword at monsters. It's technically a sword, but Meyer launches it like a medieval Nerf dart, so I'm not convinced he understands swords either. Then you step on an unmarked patch of ground and fall into a dungeon. Is there a bell down there? Is there...
Alright. Let's get back to this bullshit. Alright. Fuck. Please don't kill me, I'm just a boy. I don't think I've really fought a boss yet in this. Just keep taking damage, please. Can't see! I literally can't see what's fucking killing me right now.
Attention all units, attention all units.
What's up, Zool?
Dispatch, be advised, we have a 1075 in progress with multiple victims. Respond to radar, all units respond, code 3.
What's up, Zool? Hey, Kohark, I tried your game, man. It's not for me. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry, I'm a bitch. I feel like every time I tried to do something, like, my guys weren't paying attention. It was very frustrating. And then Nick removed the franchise lock to keep me sane, because I was getting something pissy. So I don't think grand strategy is for me. I'm bad at it. Yeah, Total War. Well, I did Shogun Total War. I think I like Crusader Kings better, you know what I mean? But if you like it, dude, power to you, man. But it got a big old fat F from me. Tatsu! Let's see what ability we get from her. Well, I mean, it's basically what I already had. Except now I don't have to jump. How's that convenient?
Get in, losers. We're seizing the means of production.
Oh. There we go. Well, that was silly of him. Where am I going? Okay, this is what I've already done. Rome 2 is your favorite? I'd have to pay out of pocket for all these, so I'm kind of glad that the franchise ended. I bought Medieval as well, but... We're dead. Just kill me. Thank you. I love Civilization, though. Civilization's a good game. Okay. Okay, sure, kill me. really wish people would stop giving me hard games. They know are gonna piss me off. I really, really fucking do. This is true. Is this guy not gonna die? And is this timed? What is the fucking logic for this fucking goddamn thing? Jesus! Why is it disappearing? There's no logic! Hey, I'll play anything y'all want. Just know it wears down on me. You know what I mean? Why is it disappearing? Fuck's sake. Oh, I didn't even bother doing it this time. That's cool. Game just fucks you non-stop! And pray tell, how do you expect me to get up there? Oh my... Thanks for the damage, appreciate it. Jesus Christ. What now? Where do you want me to go? Down here, I guess. What? Oh my god. My god. Whoa. I heard you like gimmicks, so we gave you gimmicks for your gimmick book. Oh my, it's so slow. As we die. Hey, excuse me, what do you want me to do there, game? Besides go fuck myself, because apparently that's all the game wants me to do, is just go consistently fuck myself. Hey, you care to... Is that supposed to be mandatory damage or something? What are you doing? What now? Not here. Oh, that's death. Let's do it. Yeah, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, father. So that was pointless? Cool. Rand. Hopefully this opens this up. Nope. Just gonna, you know, fuck me harder and harder. What does this change? Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Thanks. So it's only sometimes you can hit that because it's not reliable at all. How does one get up here? The laziest enemy are ones that put down more buffers. Lazy. Just lazy. Pure laziness. Yep. Right. Can't see. Can't see. Yay, death. Yay, more death. Yay, more death. This game might not last much longer. No offense. I'm sure it's one of the most beautiful games ever created. It's just pissing me off. The art direction is what's killing it for me, by the way. I know the art's pretty, but you're making me survive shit I can't see. And that is incredibly frustrating to me. Oh my god. Go away. Go away! Why would you do that, game? Where am I in this gaping heap of bullshit? That's what my question is. Just kill me. Just kill me. End it. End it. Kill me. Need all the health I can get. Stupid. Charge dash. Rapid flame. Yeah, I'll take that in a heartbeat. Make sure we save that too. Definitely a good upgrade. What the fuck? I gotta beat these guys, don't I? Too fast. Ugh. Alright, now we get the lantern. Sweet, make an undodgeable situation really turns me on. Love it. Here, have your stupid lantern back. What's that? Hello? Yes, we did. Forlorn runes. Okay. South of this place, not far if I can show you the way. Please do. Okay, so that's where we're heading. Guess that way. Thanks for murdering me. Appreciate it. Why is there just a neighborhood of hate here is beyond me. Yep, thanks for killing me. Appreciate it. Lord have mercy. Oh, goody, goody gumdrops. Shit, like always. Alright, we got our geo key. Map stone fragment. Hit me from underneath the platform. That's dope. Okay. What does this do? Open that up. Okay. I'd rather be playing Castlevania personally, but oh, thanks, game. I've already been here? I am. So where am I needing to go? Down here? And that's not an invite to change it, because I need to play this game. It's... But I think my next Castlevania might be the shitty Nintendo 64 one, so... Bless America, dude! Yep, really hard to see those things. How would I get there? Oh, because somebody Exodia'd Castlevania 3. That's exactly why. Because why let me have any victories, right? A long time ago. Long time ago. Yeah, that was the trade-off. I was like, I'll play it, but it's gotta be the Japanese version, because I've always wanted to play that one. The Forlorn Ruins are over here. Game. That should break that, but it doesn't want to. It's fine. It's whatever, man. I should be able to open up this door, so hopefully it's something. Okay. Oh, okay, game. Thanks. Appreciate it. You're really fucking cool, game. You know that? Sign me up, coach. Put me in the game. Fuck me in the ass. Yep, do all your damage to me, please. While all the foreground elements block every single instance of fucking anything that I have. Nope, can't do that. Nope, can't do that either. So why mark it as a... Okay. You're so cool, game. You're so cool. God, I wish I could be you when I grow up. What is this? Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where to go. I don't care. I'm over it. I just don't fucking care anymore. I don't. There's a lot of stuff to explore in the Hollow Grove. Probably opens up a... Okay. Cool. Cool. Wow. Random door open, cool. Oh, he just respawned? That's dope. Tired of playing games where I can't see what I'm being attacked by. I'm done with that. If I wanted to do that, I'd fucking carve my eyes out. I would. I'd carve my eyes out. Alright, Ori in the Blind Forest. Oh. The Blind Forest. It's fucked off. I'm done with it. I'm done. I don't care if a game looks perfect, if it's the most beautiful thing ever. I don't care if the game is gorgeous and has great music. But when you just fuck the consumer non-stop, it makes no sense to me. The foreground bullshit adds tons of inflated difficulty. It does. What would y'all rate that? Music's good, graphics are good, the controls are somewhat decent. You can't see shit. Cryptic as fuck. Cancel, cancel, cancel. It's a B plus A minus. I'm leaning more towards B. I can't justify giving that an A because I don't think it's fun. I don't. At all. I'm gonna give it a B plus. Fucking Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm not starting Metal Gear Solid 2 tonight. I'll start Trauma Center Under the Knife before I start. It's absolutely not because of that. All right, let's do Trauma Center Under the Knife because at least that's a playable game. No. Okay. Divine doesn't get any points, doesn't lose any points. Let me just download this game real quick and I don't like it. Alright, this is a DS game, right? Is it DS or 3DS? I think it's DS. I don't even remember what I was using for this. It was Desume. That's what it was. Or maybe I wasn't. What was I using? Alright, DS, Melon DS. Nope, not Melon DS. Desmume. No. Drastic, no. Bizhawk, no GBA. So I'm not familiar with all these, so it probably was just this one. No, there's got to be one because I needed the ability to... Alright, that's 4DO is 3DO, Terra 52, Ares, Basilisk. Does Ares cover it? Melon DS. MVEM is... X-Roar, it's not that. Sugaru, I don't know what that is. FCU. What is Basilisk? Okay. I don't know what Basilisk is. Does Trauma Center Under the Knife require microphone? Just Under the Knife 2 has to be played with that. Please stop. Whose heart's beating so hard? See the intro again. Okay, so it's just a bunch of people. Deal. New game, here we go. Let's get it resized for you as well. Okay. Hope Hospital, located in the city of Angeles Bay. Since its inception, Hope has continuously served the community. One of the young doctors here still needed guidance, but because its desire to help people strives to improve, Dr. Derek Stiles will soon realize his full potential. Is that me? Yeah, save the game. Alright, Chapter 1, Dr. Stiles. Oh god, but okay. Do you want me to make it skinny? I'll make it fucking skinny. We've transported the patient to the pre-op area. Mary Fulton, age 39, hospital's veterinary surgery, persistence is kind. I don't give a shit about it. Okay. Just please let me operate on the dude. Alright, we got lacerations, foreign objects, other right break-in, which is the arm. Removal of foreign objects, deal.
Let's begin. Doctor? Doctor? Let's begin.
I don't want to talk to you, I just want to... Please shut the fuck up.
Doctor? Doctor?
It's gotta be perfect, or else I'm just gonna. My borderline personality, so we're just gonna fucking eat me alive.
Let's begin. Doctor?
Okay. Take care of these smaller ones now. Select the antibiotic gel.
Doctor?
Damn, that's quick. Oh, yeah. Scalpel. Okay,
Doctor?
that looks painful. Can't wait for the animated weeaboo fucking shit to start kicking in.
Good job, Dr. Styles.
Thanks. He didn't die. That's good. I love medical games so much, by the way. This is like one of my favorite things ever. Rank? Fuck you. Well, if you didn't... Excuse me? Oh, rookie doctor. Oh. My bad. Is it a tumor? Fucking let's go. Let's do it. Don't care. Don't care what any of you have to say, because I'm not here for the anime plot. Stomach tumor? Alright, let's do it. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. He's dying. He's dying. He's dying.
Let's begin.
Laparotomy. Zoom in. Ultrasound. There it is. Okay. Synthetic membrane, huh? I'm gonna gently massage it. You wanted me to touch it with my hands. Okay. Yay! Did I win? We need to do our priority shuffler before I forget tonight. Give me a C. Thanks. Alright. We're going to reset everything. If you want to do this, exclamation point nut. Otherwise, it's going to go to default.
Nut.
Good soundtrack for this one, too.
Nut.
Alright. Raptor, choose the first one. Overrides. Okay, that works. Raptor, choose the next one, please. Project. Alright, that's still where it's at. Co-arc. Active RPG hacks, DLC mods, or revenge. There is no hack, no DLC, no mod, just revenge, and it's Grand Theft Auto, the first one. The RPG. Yep, that's already there too. Cool. Alright, Raptor, choose the next one. Again, the only thing that's here is revenge, so I guess the rest. So we're just sticking on the same schedule then. Alright, we got hacks, DLC, and mods. It's too late, Nick. DLC moves to here. Raptor, between mods and hacks. Mods. And the final one is hacks. Alright, so for next week, overrides are an A, that's going to be Metal Gear Solid. B is going to be the project, which is more Taito. We're locked into Taito for the duration of the project. It cannot be changed unless we finish it or enter an RPG stop and we need to change. And an active RPG is Shivering Isles. Progression's positive for the project, and is it really? Is that really ending soon? No, this wasn't updated. Project changed on, let's see, on the 4th, the same day, so 1, 2, 3, 4, September 1st. There we go. Alright, let's get back in the game. Chapter 1, Episode 3. Am I doing surgery at people's homes? Oh, take care, lady. You're a nurse, you don't know shit. Yeah. Drama, 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 drama. Multiple tumors in the pancreas. Oh, okay.
Let's begin.
Bad?
Doctor?
How do you do a bad suture? Whatever, cut.
Let's begin.
Okay, bad. Sure, whatever, dude. Fuck you, game.
Doctor, Doctor,
How much drugs am I allowed to give him? Oh, there's a limit. Okay.
Doctor, good job, Dr. Styles.
Right? Can I get a better doctor score now? Fuck you, game. I think that's enough for today. I've had a rough day. It's just not been for me. Alright, if you want to guide the raid, feel free to do so at this time. Otherwise, we're going to find somebody playing something. I don't know. There is one override available. Just hold on to it till Sunday. I don't have the mental fortitude to deal with this bullshit. If you're on YouTube, feel free to come to Twitch. If you're on Twitch, feel free to check out the YouTube. Tired of playing bad games. Let's go hang out with Kyle. Alright. Take care, everybody. See y'all tomorrow. Or Sunday.